can become seafood?
Hey guys, I'm Kat.
And I'm Sadi.
And this is our
2 cents.
Welcome back to our My Hero Academia Weekly Thoughts. This time we're going to be going over episodes 4 and 5 of Season 4.
Episodes 67 and 68.
Now we're back to this. Oh.
Damn.
That impact.
That rebound.
So the episode starts off with Midoriya and Mirio running into this little girl who's being chased by Overhaul, and she's begging them for help.
And Mirio responds by not helping her. He knows what's at stake here.
He knows they have to take caution because their big enemy that they've been tracking for a while now is right there.
Right there.
However, Midoriya is so focused on trying to save this little girl, and it's this big ethical battle that they're facing silently. so as to not give themselves away.
Yeah, which I thought that was cool. I like the moment when Mirio's like, oh, your hood fell off. Like, all sly about it, but like, really, it's like, full control yourself. You're a hero now, okay? You can't be making amateur mistakes anymore.
I think it also shows that experience that he's gained in his years.
Yeah.
So eventually, Overhaul uses his bloodlust to basically call her back because she doesn't want anything to happen to them.
Alright, yeah. So like she knows, I'm assuming she knows what he can do, and so that's why she's like, I'm gonna save the life of these 2 little boys because they can't do anything, so poor thing.
Her daughter. Oh.
I really am curious as to what the little girl's quirk is, or what makes her special.
But I thought it was an interesting lesson from Midoriya, like, to pick your battles. Of course you want to save her, but you have to do it the right way. Had they, like, just fought right there, they could have hurt a lot of other people, too.
That's true.
Or they could have lost him, and then he'd continue doing the same thing.
With more caution. I guess it just shows how grave the situation was.
They basically just kind of say, like, we'll meet up later. And then he's going to school and he keeps thinking about all these things that happen. So he's like, I need to talk to All Might.
But so he goes to talk to All Might. What did you think about that?
All Might, he's really reluctant to talk to him. So eventually he caves and he tells Midoriya about how he and Sir Night-Eye had their falling out. It eventually leads to the realization that All Might will die supposedly soon. And so I think it's a big moment for Midoriya because his whole life he's been idolizing All Might. And like really to everybody, All Might has been just this like unbreakable pillar that would always save the day and never falter. And they've already seen him in his true form where he is a lot weaker. But to think that he could be gone, I think is hard for this society to accept. And especially Midoriya. But I do think it's something that will help him to grow so that he can become his own hero. Not saying that All Might has to die for that to happen, but just for him to accept that.
I mean, yeah, like, there needs to be, like, a void or a vacancy in order for him to be able to become the best hero.
It ended with them being hopeful that they could change it.
So episode 68 starts off with a huge bang. Starts off running. Finally, we're getting some action. Like, big time.
Like, literally big time giants fighting action.
Big old shark, yes. So finally, the series is actually starting to pick up, give us more of what we're used to seeing in past seasons.
Ooh.
Oh, already?
They're going
okay.
for it.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Oh my god, this tongue! So with this big battle at the start of the episode, we see Nejire Hado come in and finally learn her quirk. So then we see that she's teamed up with Asui and Uraraka, aka Frappi and Uravity. Then we learn that they're interning with Ryukyu. I just like seeing what Nejire can do and then seeing this number 9 hero.
She was really cool. I liked her a lot. I don't know what she does or really who she is, but her design was cool.
With the girls' internship, you find out that they are some of the ones considered to help Night-Eye with his investigation. So we're seeing their internships, and then we also see Kirishima's internship with the hero Fat Gum, who also has the last member of the Big Three, who is Tamaki Amajiki. Fat Gum is played by Okitsu Kazuyuki, who also plays Jonathan Joestar in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Hattori Soma in Fruits Basket. So while those 3 are patrolling the area, there's a crime happening where these guys are running away and then Fat Gum stops them, but then one slips away. So then you finally get to see Tamaki's quirk. And what did you think of that?
Whoa, that was interesting. It's not just like, you see him and you see that he has like these animal parts coming out of his body, right? But it turns out that it's not just he can sprout animal like body parts, but he has to ingest them first in order to
When you put it that
them.
way.
Right? That's an interesting take on like someone being able to transform into an animal. It's like literally you are what you eat. Tamaki is voiced by Uemura Yuto, who also plays Atsushi in Bungo Stray Dogs and Thorfinn in Vinland Saga. Actually, he is one of our favorite actors. He plays a lot of roles that we really like in a lot of shows that we really like, so it's nice to hear a familiar voice. So they're capturing the criminals, but in the meantime, this one guy stands up and shoots Tamaki. I thought that was cool because that was like the first instance we see this bullet actually having an impact on one of our main heroes, protagonists.
The good guys.
Yeah. Oh no! Go right. Oh, right in the face!
Yeah.
Jeez! Oh, but his skin is hard, so
Yeah,
it didn't hit him.
bad
Oh,
stuff.
okay. No, but still, it
Yeah.
hurt him though.
Kirishima Eijiro is played by Masada Toshiki, who also plays Charanko in One Punch Man and Kashu Kiyomitsu in Token Rambu.
And so now Kirishima runs after him.
And so this guy is complaining a lot about like the unfairness of quirks, basically whining. So then he shoots himself up with this drug and it greatly enhances his quirk.
No! What are you doing? That's like a power up? Oh.
Remember he said his blades can only go 10 centimeters, and now they're like this.
Oh.
Which then we get to see Kirishima with all his like hard work to enhance his quirk instead of with
Extra
drugs.
hardening? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh,
Even his
wow,
eye?
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh,
What?
it's teeth too? It's like a dinosaur.
Why just break him? Damn. But like, so he worked for this, whereas the guy is using the drug to do it. Which basically ended up leading to a great debut for him as Red Riot.
It was like a good moment for him. Like I like that they focused on him and they were able to like really get me to feel something for him. Oh. Oh. No.
Oh. So one thing I like that they included, which is kind of contradictory to what I said in our last video, but was this little shot of his flashback. Like this flash of his flashback, I guess. Because you don't see that at this point in the manga. But I like this little tease that it's coming.
Flash of a flashback?
Yeah.
So in the manga that didn't happen.
Nice.
And this flashback that hasn't happened yet?
But so it's teasing like there's a story there.
Oh, because I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is. Why are you showing me this? Like, as an anime only, I was just confused by it. It didn't really, like, have an emotional impact on me. I was just like, what am I missing here? That kind of sucks.
Oh.
Oh. Where's this from? I was
guess
wondering.
that is pretty different.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was like, okay, I feel like it felt like a really heavy episode, but to me it was just like, oh cool, he debuted, he had like his moment, that's awesome. But I didn't get it.
So things are finally picking up. It looks like this mission is coming soon.
They're having like a meeting to get all the intel out and everything.
So we might see some more action coming up. Or there could be a filler episode. These were our thoughts for episodes 4 and 5 of Season 4 of My Hero Academia.
Let us know what you guys thought of these 2 episodes. How do you like it so far? Is it meeting expectations or what? In the comments down below.
As always, we just want to give a shout out to our patrons on Patreon, and a special thanks to Dark Demon 913,
Chris Poveroni,
Karlimero,
and Isaac Bedolla. It's thanks to you guys and all our patrons on our Patreon that we're able to make these videos. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome.
If you like our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like on the video. And if you want to see more, you can check out our past videos.
Don't forget to follow us on our socials, linked in the description.
Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.
Bye!